Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And now, after finishing all the lessons, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, and after being able to recite the Quran, that's how I proceed with my students. After finishing those lessons, the Makharij al-Huruf, and then focusing on certain parts, we take them to recite and read from the Quran. And the first thing that I do with them is called at-talqeen. Talqeen means when the teacher recites and the students repeat after him. And inshallah, this is what I'm going to do with you, inshallah ta'ala, in a few surahs of the Quran. We're going to break the ayah, give you some time to repeat after me with the same exact pronunciation. And then after that, I'm going to recite the whole ayah. And then I'll point out the most common mistakes that people fall in the ayah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. Make sure you avoid saying alhamdu. Okay, we have a big difference between the ha and the ha. They're both light letters, ha and ha. Ha is the one in this word, alhamdu, which is coming from the middle part of the throat, alhamdu, with a sharp sound. The ha is coming from the empty space here, the bottom of the throat here, okay? And that's the ha. They're both light. One of them, like this one, alhamdu, has a sharp sound, alhamdulillahi, and then we have rabbil alameen. Ra here has a fatha, so it's a heavy letter that you have to say it with filling your mouth. Ra, rabbil, and then alameen. Many people say alameen. No, it's not a, it's a ayn, not a hamza. No, it's a ayn fatha alif. A. We said hamza ha, ayn ha. So ayn and ha, they're both pronounced from the middle section of the throat. Alameen. الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن الرحيم. Avoid repeating the ra with a shadda. So never say ar. No, that's a wrong. صفة سيئة. It's a bad attribute of the ra. التكرار, repeating the ra many times with a shadda. So don't say ar. No, ar, one touch. Ar. It's a heavy ra with a shadda. Now the next thing is ar-rah. That's a ha, as we mentioned earlier in alhamdulillahi. Okay, it's coming from the middle section of the throat. Al-ha, al-ha. Push a little more and make sure don't push too much up to the point where you say kha, ar-rah, ar-rah. No, it's ar-rah, ar-rah, and it's not ar-rah, ar-rah. No, with a sharp pronunciation with both ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. They both have the ha sharp. Maliki yawmiddin. The most common mistake in this ayah that a lot of people, they mix between the dal and the ta towards the end of this ayah, right? So the dal and the ta, they have a very close articulation points, both of them, ta and dal. Here, the front part of the tongue and the mouth here, ta, da, ta, da, very close. So imagine with a shadda where you have to press on the letter. A lot of people, it sounds like they're saying Maliki yawmiddin. It's like a ta, not a dal. And there's a big difference between the meaning of the two words, ad-din and the-teen, the honor of the day of judgment. And teen means fig, which doesn't have any meaning. So Maliki yawmiddin with a dal.